So still looking at the novelties from Vacheron Constantin for 2022, and now particularly looking at the overseas collection. There have been 3 releases in this collection for this year. 2 Tourbillon Skeleton models and 1 skeletonized Perpetual Calendar. The first one that you're seeing here is the Tourbillon Skeleton in titanium. The reference, which is quite lengthy, is 6000V/110T-B935. That's a watch with a diameter of 42.5 millimeters, thickness roughly 10.4 millimeters. And the same watch also exists, as you can see here, in rose gold. I'll talk about this in just a second. Now, the titanium is going to run you a cool 126,000 euro. The rose gold is even a bit more expensive, obviously, 147,000 euro. The reference for the rose gold version, the first part of the reference will be the same. So it's 6000V/110R for rose gold. And then you got dash B934, same dimensions, thickness, diameter. So these are obviously top of the line models, and I think something which will be of more and more relevance to the broader watch community down the road. You see here the third model, the skeletonized Perpetual, which is my favorite out of the 3. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of Tourbillon, and I apologize here for the bad footage. Next year, I promise it will be at least a little bit better. So I just prefer the Perpetual as a complication versus a Tourbillon. To me, Tourbillon doesn't make too much sense in a wristwatch. It's rather a, if you want to have a negative connotation, a show-off, or you can also say it's basically showing the capabilities of a manufacturer. But I very much prefer the Perpetual. What you're seeing here now, however, is, and don't confuse this with the first footage that you just saw, this is also on a rubber strap, but this is now the Tourbillon skeletonized in rose gold on, as you can see, a black rubber strap. Obviously, as with other models from the same collection, you get 3 straps. So you get a bracelet, you get a rubber, and you get a leather strap, and they have this very easy system where you can basically swap the straps without the need, or bracelets without the need of any tools. This is something that AP introduced, I think, last year for their offshore collection. So, I mean, this is clearly something that's overdue, but Vacheron were the first to present that when we talk about the Holy Trinity, at least. What else do I wanted to say? So we talked about pricing, right? 126 for the titanium, I believe, 147 for the rose gold skeleton, and then the Perpetual will cost you 130,000 euros. Don't quote me on those prices. I've heard different figures. They told me some figures when I was there. I looked them up again. Maybe verify, but certainly not. This is a high end. This is basically high end of the range. You'll see some more footage in just a second, where you will be able to see the Perpetual Calendar on a blue rubber strap. This is also the configuration that I would prefer. I mean, we can debate about the color, but really putting the Perpetual on a rubber strap, and here it is. That's what I would do. Reference for the Perpetual, I haven't told you that before. That's going to be 4300V/120R-B642. The Perpetual is a bit smaller in terms of the diameter, versus the Skeleton is 41.5 millimeters in diameter versus the 42.5, and it's quite a bit thinner at only 8.1 millimeters. So really super thin, and we're already at the end of the video. Leave comments, questions below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.